Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Janice here from Style Life with Janice, and I got the new RevAir blow dryer for Christmas, and I am finally testing it out. So I know I'm late to the game, but hey, better late than never. So we're gonna see how straight it gets my hair. All right, if you're new here, welcome, and I hope you subscribe. I'm a nurse who does all things lifestyle, hair, a little bit of luxury, and I give random nursing tips, and I recommend scary movies to watch because I am a horror buff. And if you are returning, welcome, and thank you so much for watching my channel. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day, and I hope that the start of the new year is bringing you everything that your heart's desire, and I hope that you get everything God has in store for you. So today is Monday, January 19th, and I am getting ready to review the RevAir. I know I am late to the party, guys. I know. I don't know how long the RevAir has been out, but I am going to test it to see how it works. I normally blow dry my hair using a comb, you know, the blow dryer with the comb attachment. So I'm going to test this one out because I've been hearing good things about it all over the internet and for the speed. This is my first time using this. I haven't even unboxed it yet. All right, so upon opening this, it has their little information card. On the back, it says you can email them, you can chat with them, you can call them. And let's see if I can put everything together. I haven't even read the instructions yet. I am going to look at the quick start guide, follow the directions, comes with the hose, the wand, and the wand rest. It almost looks like a vacuum. So here are the pieces, and here is the third part of the attachment. Yeah, this almost looks like a vacuum cleaner. I can probably see why it's so expensive. After I put it together, I'm going to come back and I'll show you guys. All right, guys, I'm back and I finally put it together. So this is what it looks like. This is pretty heavy too. And then this is the vacuum, the hose. And then this is the nozzle, and it's pretty heavy. So I've already washed my hair, deep conditioned it, and I put leave-in condition in my hair already. I use the Shea Moisture, Manuka Honey, and yogurt spray leave-in. It's like a light leave-in because the instructions say you don't want to put too many oils and products in your hair because you will mess up the integrity of the blow dryer. So, and of course I got my heat protectant in my hair. I've already sectioned my hair off. I've already combed my hair out. So we're going to see how this works. I'm going to put it on the highest setting because I have very thick, very coarse hair. And I probably am going to put it goes up to 7 on the actual vacuum looking part. So I'm going to put it all the way up to 7, and it's pretty loud. Just because you're a day one, doesn't mean you're the right one. Just because you're a day one, day one. See that? It really straightened my hair out, and it's definitely dry. Wow, I'm impressed. If you wear your hair in a stretch style, I mean, this is great. It really stretched my hair out. I put it pretty much on the highest setting. I had it on 7, but it was really hot. So you definitely need to be careful and watch yourself. So I turned it down to 6. It's not as straight as I would like it. I mean, it's straight, but I'm going to flat iron my hair afterwards. So I might have to use the other blow dryer with the comb attachment so I can get it just a little bit straighter. But this definitely helps a lot because I don't have to be tugging at my hair, you know, with the comb and everything. And also you want to do it in small sections too. If you're worried about like heat damage or anything like that, the RevAir states that the internal temperature maintains even heat below the temperature threshold where the hair is subject to heat damage. So that's pretty good. But like I said, I just wanted to see how it performs. How quickly it performs is my thing. My hair is pretty much 60% dry. I had to keep wetting it because it kept drying as I was trying to set things up. So we're gonna see how long it takes me. It's taking me longer because I'm talking, but I feel like it might take like a half an hour. Cut my time down to about a half an hour. Just because you're a day doesn't mean you're the right one. Just because you're a day one. So far, so I will let you guys know how long it takes. All right, guys, that literally took 15 minutes. I'm impressed. So this whole side is completely dry in 15 minutes. I'm shocked. All right, so I am going to do the other side off camera, and then I will come back and let you guys know the pros and cons of the RevAir. All right, guys. All right, guys, that literally took less than 30 minutes. I am shocked to the core. My roots, I was kind of rushing through it, but I mean, it dried my hair in like a minute each section. So I am impressed, guys. I'm really impressed. All right, guys, I am back with the finished results, and I love it. I absolutely love it. I got my hair nice and dry, and it feels pretty good. But let's talk about the pros and the cons. Let's talk about the cons first. So we all know it's expensive. I don't know how much it costs, to be quite honest, because I received it as a Christmas gift, so I didn't have to purchase it myself. And number 2, it's very heavy. I don't know how much it weighs. I'm gonna say maybe about 12 pounds. It's really heavy. Even the nozzle is pretty heavy. So if your arms get tired quickly, you might not like that. I didn't mind it so much because I definitely need to work out, and I'm all about working my arms out. And number 3, it's really loud. I didn't expect it to be that loud, but again, I'll say it reminds me of a vacuum cleaner. So those are my cons, and let's talk about the pros. So the pro is it's fast. I literally was done in probably a little less than 30 minutes, which is great because when I use the blow dryer with the comb, it's gonna take me well over an hour. So I am grateful for that. The setup was easy as well, once I figured out how to put the pieces together. And so number 2, I'm really tender-headed because I have a lot of hair, as you can see. So I didn't have to worry about the comb constantly hitting my scalp, irritating it, and with all that tension and pulling, making my scalp really sore. A lot of times after I'm done blow drying my hair, my scalp is just really sore to the touch. So I appreciate not having all that pulling and, like I say, all that tension. Another thing is, you know, I didn't have to worry about hair flying all over the place, hair all over the floor, all over the walls, all in the sink. So you're not losing any hair, and I love that. And also my hair feels soft. It's really soft to the touch, and it's manageable. But you don't want to use a lot of products, and you don't want to have your hair soaking wet. You can ruin the efficiency of the dryer. So that's just a reminder. So overall, I really like it, and would I purchase it with my own money? I absolutely would, because like I said, if any product or device can give me some minutes back in my time when I'm doing my hair, I'm all about it. So yes, I would definitely purchase it with my own money if I had to. So, okay, so all right, guys, like I promised you in the beginning, I promised a movie and I promised some nursing tips in my videos. And of course, I haven't been doing that. I kind of fell off, but I do have a movie for you guys. And the movie that I'm recommending this time is called Summer Camp, and it was made in 2015. So it's about these American counselors who work at this European summer camp. And what happens is, I believe the water gets contaminated, and so it brings upon this rage-induced virus with the children. So because the children have been drinking most of the water, or been drinking a lot of the water, bathing in it, or like I said, drinking it, they've become like crazed little monsters. And also the animals become enraged, and the adults become enraged too. So it's really good. I think you will enjoy it. I really like European horror. So I would probably give this movie, I would give it about an 8. I thought it was really good. I really enjoyed it. So that's my movie recommendation. And then also some nursing tips that I have. Best advice nursing tips for beginning nurses. So I just have about 3 or 4 tips for new nurses that venture out on the floor. So it's your first time on the floor. So when you go out on the floor, please, please, please do not act like a know-it-all. Because I can tell you one thing is for sure. Nursing school, let's back that up. I understand you went to school, you passed all your classes, you graduated from the program, you passed your NCLEX. But nursing school and being on the floor is 2 separate things. Sure, this is where nursing school comes in handy and you're applying the knowledge that you've learned, but being on that floor is actually the real world. And some people get a shock. It's like a sticker shock. So don't be a know-it-all. Ask questions. If you don't know something, ask questions. Don't just take it upon yourself because you're scared to ask the question, or you've already asked the question once and you don't want to ask it again, or the person that you want to ask the question to, they might make you feel some kind of way, or, you know, I guess the saying is nurses eat their young. Sometimes they do, which is very unfortunate because it should feel like a learning. It should be a nice learning environment for you. But again, this is the real world. So if you find yourself asking a lot of questions, just get you a pen and some paper and write it down. You're gonna have to take notes, like, you know, almost like you were in nursing school. This is your learning period. You know, you go to your preceptor, you can ask some nurses on the floor. That's what they're there for, because you don't want to make a mistake, and you know, you don't want to give like a wrong medication, or you know, you're not performing a skill in the right manner. So you always want to ask. Don't be afraid to ask questions. Another piece of advice is make the patient your priority, your number one priority. I know a lot of times we go into fields for the money, and that's perfectly okay, but you can't just go into it solely for the money, especially if you're not a people person. What I find is a lot of times I have to put myself in other people's shoes. That's not just in nursing, that's in life, period. You know, learn how to put yourself in somebody else's shoes or somebody else's situation. It could be your mom, your dad laying in that bed. It could be you. It could be a relative, a friend, and if it's you would want somebody to treat you nice and with some compassion. My motto is treat people the way you want to be treated. And when I was on the floor, I always put myself in somebody else's shoes. How would I feel? How would I feel if that was my parent? The last bit of advice that I can give you is, I think critical thinking skills and your confidence, that's going to come with time. It's going to come with time. It's like anything else. The more you do it, the better you become at it. I'm not going to say it's like riding a bike. Unfortunately, that's just something that you can't rush it. You have to develop the critical thinking skills. You're not going to learn it in a day, in a week, in a month. It's just going to come over time. The more you do it, the more confidence you feel, and you know, you start building your confidence. Because like I said, in the beginning, you're not going to know. There are a lot of things you're not going to know how to do, or you're going to be scared. And I would worry if I was a new nurse on the floor, I would worry if I wasn't scared, because like I said, that's not a place for know-it-alls, trust me. So anyway, guys, this is the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope that you like, comment, and subscribe to my channel, and I will see you guys in the next one. All right, guys, take care.